Hello, my name is John Guy. I am your conference host this year for Spiritual Leadership Conference 2017. I'm here with Pastor Mike Edwards from the Heritage Baptist Church in Woodbridge, Virginia. He'll be one of our session speakers this year at the conference. And Pastor Edwards, this year you'll be teaching on the topic of growing as a pastor. If you would take just a moment, share with us some of your goals and what you're hoping to accomplish, and share with our delegates through this session.
Thank you. Glad to do that. I'm really glad for that topic, and I've already been thinking quite a bit about it. And every pastor needs to be growing every day in their pastorate, in their own life, their home life. The Lord has impressed me that at least three areas I'd like to talk about. I think it's important that we're always growing in our passion for preaching. You know, we've done it for years, or we're doing it several times every week. And we've got to be careful that it's not just academic, that it's not just something we do, but that we're growing ourselves and passionately growing about what we're preaching. I think as well that we've got to be conscious of growing in our productivity. There's always a way that we can do more, do it better, do it more effectively. Sometimes it's just time management, but sometimes it's what we bring to our growth in being productive. But then also I think that there's an aspect where we can grow in our purity and grow in our own personal walk with the Lord. And every day of our lives, no matter how often or how long we've been in the ministry, there has to be a passion to grow in pastoring.
Those are good points, and we appreciate you coming this year to share those thoughts from your heart. For someone who's considering coming to Spiritual Leadership Conference, what would be some of the reasons that you would recommend they make that investment with us for those 3 days?
Well, again, I think it's part of growing. We need fellowship, and I believe that when you come to a place where the people who are presenting have been prayerful in their presentation, I know this church and this staff is so prayerful about challenging us to grow and challenging us to be everything that we can be. I would say that every pastor needs a season of that every year in their life. And I can't think of any conference in America that more accomplishes that than the Spiritual Leadership Conference.
For you personally, what is it that you're looking forward to in coming and attending this conference?
Well, I love this place. I love the preaching that we get. I love the placing of importance on preaching. And I also love the presentation. The music is well thought out and very, very encouraging. I just think that there's a challenge that is given that I need on a yearly basis. I look for that. And then, of course, I love the fellowship. I see old friends. I make new friends. I also think it's an important time. I usually bring staff, and it's an important time to increase their vision. So I'm hoping to accomplish all those things this year in the Leadership Conference.
Well, we're looking forward to having you for sure. And I would like to encourage you to visit slconference.com. You can register there. You can see all of our guest speakers and their sessions and begin prayerfully considering where you'd like to attend when you come this year in June. And we look forward to hosting the Spiritual Leadership Conference June 12th through the 14th. Thanks for spending some time with us.